Well, today is a day for family time in the kitchen, cooking and baking, and today we're going to focus on the baking part of that with two of our good friends. We have Sarah McMurray here and her daughter Kaylina. It's great to have you guys.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
You were here yesterday. We were talking about, of course, all the wonderful performances at Niswonger Performing Arts Center, and we were talking about how much you and your mom enjoy baking. So you decided to come back and join us today.
We love baking.
That's right. So we went home and whipped up some sugar cookies and some chocolate sugar cookies just for snacks, really.
Chocolate.
I know, it's Christmas Eve.
And we've been having some chocolate sugar cookies for breakfast, haven't we?
Right.
Because that's how Santa eats, so we feel like we should all be in the spirit.
That's exactly right. It's very festive. We're very festive.
I know, I'm trying to be festive. You guys are all, I love the glitter and the sparkle. It's such a special day. And you're not excited about tonight and tomorrow morning, are you?
Not at all. That's crazy.
It is a big day. Sarah and I, of course, have baked cookies before. I have been in your kitchen because you do a lot of baking.
I do, yeah. Field and Flower started almost 7 years ago, I guess, and we're on a little bit of a commercial hiatus as I went back to work full time, and so we mostly just bake for fun now. But it's great, and we love it, and we can't stop. So these are our at least regionally famous sugar cookies.
Yeah.
And I have to be honest. These are, with the people that I know and love these cookies, they're really just a vehicle for buttercream frosting.
They are, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if your cookies are ugly or misshapen or too flat. Most people just really want the buttercream.
Just want that frosting.
That's really
yes,
it,
yes,
yeah.
so we can pipe it on there. But I do notice your shapes are so perfectly done, and sometimes when I'm making my sugar cookies, they look good when they go in the oven, and then I don't know what happens.
It's tricky. I cheat is really what it is. Yeah, I cheat. I roll these out like just when out of the mixing bowl. I take the dough and I roll it out between a piece of parchment paper on the bottom and a piece of saran wrap, just cling wrap on the top, and then you don't get mess everywhere. And then so I have it flat and even is the best, and then I take that top sheet off and I just press them right there, but then I put them in the freezer for like 5 minutes, and it peels away, but the cookies just keep their shape, and so they almost like pop out, so it's a very nice sensory experience. And then if you bake them from that point, they're fine.
So
you also have to remember to take the little nubbins off, like any extra dough that might have been on the outside.
Okay, so you kind of go through and make sure they're outlined perfectly.
Right. You can just tap the sides.
Tap the
to
sides.
make sure it's all.
It sounds like you've helped to make these a few times.
I help a little bit.
You help a little bit.
Mostly just with the decorating.
I thought you were going to say mostly just with the eating, but you also like to decorate. Which ones are your favorite?
Out of these two,
Yes.
chocolate sugar cookie for sure. Even with the buttercream icing.
Oh, you can have the chocolate sugar
no,
cookie
even with the sugar.
If you really
Even
wanna.
with the sugar cookie having the buttercream icing, I still like the chocolate sugar cookie.
Oh, okay, good.
So we
Well,
made both today.
I love that. I've not had a chocolate sugar cookie, so I'm excited. But we're going to start with the ones that you did to cut out, and you've got some decorating tips.
I
and
do.
You're going to help us decorate too,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Yeah, so these are just little Christmas trees, and these are, I will give you these are all kind of easy things to do, easy techniques. We've just got a basic little sugar cookie here.
Okay.
And I think these are the ones I did last time. I've got a bag of frosting with a kind of a slanted tip on it, so one end is a little bit wider, and we're gonna start with a very pointed end turned up. So you guys can grab your frosting there, and I'll pass this green one off. And so we're just gonna do
Maybe I
like
want a white tree.
yeah, you can do the green one too. I'll pass this off. And we're just going to zigzag on this. Ooh, here we go. Just zigzag it, kind of abstract. Oh, it is not wanting to come out. Again, it is, actually, can I use?
So your buttercream frosting, what's your secret to a good buttercream? Because sometimes your icing can be like a little too runny, or it's not, or it's too thick, or oh, look at that is.
Yeah, this one's working better. Yeah, I think that one's just a little too cold still because it's big.
I'm gonna eat it after you finish.
Yeah. Well, wait, we have to decorate
That's
it.
the good news. We, no matter how it looks, it's going to taste the same.
Yeah, and so now, we have a little Christmas tree, and now we have just colored sprinkles, and then you look like you're itching to do it.
She is.
A little sugar star on the top is always perfect, and then you just sprinkle these round, multicolored sugar sprinkles, and they look like Christmas ornaments. You want to do that?
Oh my goodness. Now, when you spend so much time decorating, is it hard to eat the cookie, sweetie, or not?
No, not at all.
No.
I'm
We
like,
never have
sprinkle some
problems.
on there and then
Oh man.
And then you go for it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to switch this tip out. This is also...
You're not enjoying the green over there?
The aesthetic is not really pleasing me. I'm going to switch this out. This is called a coupler, and this is really great. You can actually switch the frosting tips out that you have. And I'm going to go for a slightly larger one.
Can I do another Christmas tree?
Yeah,
actually,
we have the good piping bag, so she and I are just like, woohoo!
Just cranking along.
I know.
Since you stole it, this would be my first sugar
I did
cookie,
steal that one.
Now, what is your favorite part of Christmas? Because there's all the stuff leading up to Christmas. You've had, I'm sure, Christmas parties at school. You've had friends. We've sung Christmas carols.
Honestly, this doesn't really apply to this Christmas, but I like snow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry
luck next
that
time.
that's not happening this year. It doesn't sound like.
Yeah.
I do love snow, but I'm sure somewhere through the holiday season, somewhere through the winter season, we will have some snow, don't you think?
I hope so.
Hopefully.
Okay.
This is like the lamest sugar cookie I've ever seen, because this is hard to squeeze out.
It looks great.
Yeah, the frost, I think it's just a little chilly this morning.
It's hard, our buttercream icing is having a hard time waking up.
Yes.
And what do you put in yours, Sarah, for your buttercream?
So mine is
or
just,
is it a
it's
secret?
not a secret. It's 1 stick of butter to 1 cup of powdered sugar and a little salt and vanilla.
This
But
one
that's
needs a
just a
little
taste. So I whip the butter first until it makes kind of like a slapping noise on the sound, and then I add the sugar 1 cup at a time. And then once it's all incorporated, and the salt and the vanilla, it's all incorporated, I turn the mixer on as high as I can go without making a terrible mess in my kitchen, and I leave it for 5 minutes. And it really should double in size.
Really?
It still makes a mess, though.
It should double in size.
So I have another little technique I wanted to show you guys.
I love the Santa hats.
This one's
They're
fun.
the most fun.
Oh,
So
okay.
can I trade? Oh, you want to?
You want
You can put
my
it on
little
the
one?
plate. That's
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna smear, I'm gonna leave the white part, what should be the white part of the hat, unfrosted. And then I'm gonna just do a little, like a bagel smear of icing, just for glue, basically, on this main part of it. I know. Watch this. And then I'm just
Can
gonna...
I do it?
Yeah.
You must get to do these at home, so you know how, huh?
She knows.
Oh.
3,
Yep.
2, 1.
Press it right down. Press it. Give it a little wiggle, and it should come up coated in beautiful sanding sugar.
Oh my goodness!
know,
It looks just
cute.
like the hat I'm wearing on my head.
It does.
So we're gonna switch this tip to an open star.
Can I do the chips? I know how to do them.
I love it. It's just like being at home when you get the kids just enjoy spending all of these wonderful things. And hey, we're gonna let you finish that up. We're gonna come back later in the show. We're gonna do
Okay.
some more decorating.
Gotcha.
And then we're gonna do a little eating too, okay?
Yum. That's
Does
our
that
favorite
sound
part.
good?
I mean,
can't
that
wait.
sounds horrible.
I know, it sounds terrible, doesn't it? All right, hey, for more information, as she said, you can find out more about what she's doing at fieldandflower.com. And you can also find Sarah on Facebook and Instagram.